Legend says it is the fastest ship to ever sail the seas.
A simple blacksmith, unaware that his destiny was tied to the tides.
A single trinket, a treasure stolen from the ancient gods.
The curse of the Aztec gold, binding the living to the dead.
The pirate who lost his ship and his crew, but never his charm.
A war between the lore of men and the greed of ghosts.
For Jack, every problem is just an opportunity for a clever escape.
Let's go!
The debt is due. The sea demands a captain.
To save his father, he must sail into the heart of darkness.
A ship that carries the souls of the lost.
A governor's daughter, caught in a world she didn't belong to. He was once a chief, but today he is just dinner.
A battle for the chest of the heart, unfolding in chaos. A heart locked away, keeping his soul from death. The beast of legend, summoned by the heart of a dead man.
She became the Pirate King to save them all.
At the edge of the world, where the ocean meets the sky.
A love story that weathered the storms of the afterlife.
Old enemies become allies when the seas are in danger.
Fighting for the freedom of every pirate.
The compass that points to what your heart desires most.
The goddess of the sea, released from her human cage.
Into the locker, where the dead never sleep. A mind that works in ways no one can understand. The quest for eternal life is a deadly gamble.
Old flames and new lies, the path is dangerous.
The ship of Blackbeard, feared by all who sail. A dark sorcerer of the waves, commanding the ship itself. Still the most cunning pirate in the Caribbean.
Beautiful, deadly, and ancient creatures of the deep. They lure sailors to their watery graves.
Sacrifice is required for a life without end.
The power of life, hidden from the eyes of men.
Would you choose years or the life you already have?
The pirate who became an agent of the king.
The hunter has returned, trapped in the Devil's Triangle. He seeks revenge on the man who trapped him. A son trying to break the curse that binds his father.
a woman of science, seeking her true origin.
The Trident's power, capable of controlling the seas. A treasure for the ages, changing the fate of pirates.
The curse is broken. The sea is finally calm.
A journey that spanned decades is finally over.
The ultimate sacrifice for a father's love. The legacy of the Black Pearl continues.
The horizon is infinite, and so are the adventures.
The legends of the Caribbean live on forever.
In the depths, the cursed crew waits for the light of the moon. Sometimes the map is not a paper, but a feeling in your bones.
Cannons roar, the sea turns red with the memory of battle.
The apprentice has become a warrior, seeking justice.
She is no mere damsel. She is a leader of men.
A hoard of gold, bought with the price of eternal emptiness. Even a pirate cannot resist the call of cursed treasure. 2 men, 1 ship, and a cycle of vengeance that never ends. The curse is lifted. The blood is finally warm again.
The pearl is returned to her rightful, if not messy, captain.
Victory is sweet, but the sea always keep its secrets.
The law may have won the day, but the chaos remains.
2 hearts bound by fate, yet worlds apart.
Hoist the colours high, me lads, a windy day for sailing. Freedom is the only wind that moves his sails.
But the sea has a new debt to collect. The legend returns, and he brings the abyss with him. A captain who traded his heart for the power of the tides. The mark of the beast, a countdown to the end. A father's ghost, warning of the monster beneath. They are part of the ship, part of the crew, forever.
The beast is awake, and it is hungry for a pirate.
A tool that leads to desire, even when you are lost.
In the wild, civilization is just a suggestion.
Look, I can get you double the gold by tomorrow. Just let me down.
He can talk his way out of any pot, or so he thinks. For the son, the debt of the father is a heavy chain.
A duel of blades, balance, and pure insanity.
A prize that could change the balance of power forever.
The dirt is all he has, but it is his only leverage.
The beast does not fight, it consumes.
souls. A final stand for the ship that defined his life. The sea claims her own, and the captain is gone. Hope vanishes beneath the waves, swallowed by the abyss.
The cost of adventure is paid in silence and sorrow.
The dead are not gone. They are merely waiting. To the end of the world, they go to retrieve a legend.
The dead rise again when the world is in chaos. Death is but a bridge for those who know the way. The transition from life to the locker is cold. A mind left alone with itself is the true hell. A ship of the lost, waiting for a master. The sea god's will moves even the heaviest of timber.
Reunion is sweet, but the road back is long. 2 captains, 1 ship, and a universe of ego.
The exit from death is as violent as the entry. Back in the world of the living, but the debt remains. Loyalty is a choice, and his heart is divided. The Empire strikes back with iron and greed. Control the heart, and you control the ocean.
The assembly of the outcasts, the last hope of freedom.
The tides are turning, and the war for the sea begins.
They will not fight for a king! They will fight for their freedom!
A heartless man is the most dangerous kind of predator. The sea itself is tearing apart, a gateway for the damned. Love in the middle of a war is the ultimate act of defiance.
He rides the storm like he rides his luck, right on the edge.
A dance of death in the center of the ocean's rage. To free the father, the son must become the new captain. The debt is finally paid. The ocean is silent. The curse broken. A new life begins for the lost souls.
Duty calls, and the sea demands its new master.
A final goodbye at the horizon, waiting for a decade.
A captain again, with his ship and his map to nowhere. The horizon still holds one last secret for him.
A new threat is rising, disguised as an old legend.
The law finds a way to hunt even the smartest of pirates. In the face of the gallows, he only sees an opportunity.
The Empire wants the fountain, and they want the best guide. Escaping the crown is easy. Staying free is the challenge.
A past he tried to forget, now standing in his way.
Hello, Jack. Did you miss me?
Blackbeard. The name alone turns the blood cold. A vessel fueled by dark magic and the greed of souls. He doesn't just sail the ship, he bends it to his will. Once a captain, now a pawn in a game of immortality. The quest for the fountain begins in the heart of the mist. What you see is not what you get. Beauty is a trap. A massacre in the moonlight, silver scales and sharp teeth. He's a man of many talents, including mermaid wrangling.
Even monsters have hearts, if you look long enough.
The path to the fountain is guarded by the ghosts of explorers. He traded his ship for a chance to kill his rival. Revenge is a dish best served with a touch of immortality. The threshold of life and death, guarded by nature's fury.
Love is a dangerous game, especially when you are a pirate.
2 cups, 2 lives, 1 terrible choice. 3 legends, 1 goal, and a fountain of blood. The dark sorcerer falls, his power fading into the water.
He saved her, but at what cost to his own soul?
The fountain is gone, leaving only the lessons learned.
Sometimes the hardest choice is the one that sets you free.
Back to the basics. Just a captain and his compass.
His greatest treasure, trapped in a fragile prison. Even when he is gone, he leaves a mark behind. But the sea never sleeps, and new ghosts are rising. A place where ships go to die, and legends go to rot. A ghost of the past, hungry for a very specific revenge. Death couldn't hold them, and nothing will stop them.
A legacy of blood, passed down to the next generation.
The key to the Father is the captain of the lost.